right. Ugh, device is locked. Okay, looks like I'll be filming in portrait mode today. Then let me just set this up. I wonder if I can change orientation. Ooh, I can do filters though. It's not helpful. Okay, well, all right, we're just doing this the old-fashioned, it's definitely a cell phone way. So hi everybody, thank you for joining me today for our live stream, first of all, number 15, which is wild, but also the July live stream, which July has been a crazy month. I figured I'd get a little bit dressed up for everybody here. I have not been dabbling much in makeup, but hey, it doesn't hurt. So let's just open our chat. Hi everybody, hi Wigamus, hi Nikki Doll, thank you for joining everybody. Nails Fanatic, hello, hello. Iron Metallica, hi. Thank you everybody for showing up. I thought about not doing today's live stream, but I miss you guys. So here I am. Yeah, hi. For people who don't know, I am CanadianStilettoBabe. This is live stream number 15. We try to do these every month. You will probably see some black heels today for sure, Nikki Doll, because I have an obsession specifically with black heels. So anyway, yeah, so this live stream, I've pulled out some of the recent heels that I've been working with, including the Cassidy blades, which you guys are probably all very familiar with now, because I've been enjoying doing some filming with the Cassidy blades, but we're switching it up. Don't worry. Can you show some of your heels, please? For sure. In fact, I'll start by showing you guys the heels that I'm currently wearing, which today I'm wearing this like black leather skirt, so I wanted my heels to match. So that's too easy. I'll show you guys sneak preview. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the different ones that I've been working with. These are my current heel. That's what we're doing today. We're doing a little bit of like a leather look. So yeah, you guys have your heels on too. Can you lick them? You have the pleasers. Yes, Wigamus, because on top of those seriously needing to be worn for 24 hours or as close to as possible, for everyone who doesn't know, I'm going to attempt another day in heels challenge. Perfect. Yes, this is the opportunity. So that's going to be in the works. You know, it's just hard to motivate myself to film like little clips all day. I mean, it might come as a surprise to some of you, but I'm not even really the type that takes like selfies very often. Do you wear your heels all day? It depends on the heels. I mean, quite frankly, there's always times that I'm not wearing them. For me, it was scheduling. Yeah, so for sure, I don't know, I guess I'll just have to pick a day and do it, right? You want to see my toes? Well, right now I'm wearing nylons, so we'll enjoy those for a bit and then we'll switch it up, and then I'll show you my toe color because I just recently changed it. I had like a neon green for a while which I actually loved. I wasn't expecting me to love neon green, but it was actually really, well, maybe it's just because I had a nice top coat, but it looked like candy. And now I have like a glittery pink, well, like more metallic than glittery, but yeah, really cute. And just a little bit edgy. I have a leather skirt on today because it's not that warm. And this little denim top, which is supposed to actually be a dress, but I have a very long torso, or maybe it's just the size of my chest that makes it so that short dresses become more like shirts to me, for me. So let's just open up our live chat, Great, good. We're keeping up with everybody. It's so good to have everybody here. If anybody out there is interested in doing some custom work with me, let me know. Send me a little email. As always, I will put my email in the description. Perfect. You've got your pumps on now. And do I have any slingbacks? I actually don't think I have any oh, I think I have one pair. I thrifted one pair and then I immediately ruined them for a custom where I was stepping in puddles. So I kind of have slingbacks. But I actually, yeah, I need to get some because especially for summer, they're really cute. They're kind of like mules, right? Like gives me the same vibe of just like casual, but a stiletto. So I need to get some slingback heels for sure. And yes, you can 100% send me heels. I actually haven't been purchasing any heels lately, so I have no new heels to show you guys, but my collection is pretty large, so I will show you guys what has been sort of on my radar recently. And I do have a P.O. box, so if you guys want to send me shoes, if you guys want to send me stuff to crush, I am currently putting together a Boys Toys crush, so those things that you kept from your childhood and preserved, I would like to crush them. So if you have something you're willing to part with that you would like to see crushed, that'll be a crush that is free of charge other than you sending it to me. Hi Philip, welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Aw, thank you so much. Can't even pronounce that name, my guy. Do you have crushed something with this shoe? With these ones specifically, the ones that I'm currently wearing, I think so. I think I have. I think I actually crushed a train toy with these. And good morning from New Zealand. Good morning. It's early afternoon here, so we must not be that far behind or ahead of you. Interesting. Time zones are crazy, right? So, okay, where was I? Lost my train of thought. Yes, there's some of you that I haven't seen for a long time chatting. And best believe if we haven't spoken in a while, I do miss chatting with you. So send me a little email, let me know what you've been up to because, you know, there's a community here and I have terrible memory for names. So if I remember your name, it's a huge compliment. Aw, good stuff, yeah. I know, it puts me in a mood to be wearing heels. Speaking of which, I filmed some really, really cool stuff last night. You'll see part of it on YouTube and the rest of it will definitely be going up on Patreon. I don't know if you remember my golden alligator Giuseppe heels. They made an appearance outside. Is your P.O. box posted somewhere? Ooh, good point. No, I have not been posting my P.O. box anywhere. If you'd like it, send me a little email and I will give you my P.O. box because I don't know, just an extra little safety for me to not just put the mailing address up everywhere. My shoe size, 8.5 or 38, 39, 40, somewhere in there. Probably I would go for 39. Greetings from Germany. Hello. Hi from Canada. And if you didn't know, I have a German background. Sometimes I wonder if Germans are especially crazy about stilettos or high heels. But thank you, Nails. Yeah, just send me a little email. That will be in my description. I'll get you the P.O. box and we will discuss. And thank you also for wanting, whatever, to buy me heels. Just the thought is really sweet. Maybe that's the Canadian in me, but I really appreciate anybody who wants to gift me anything, which, speaking of, there was a fantastic subscriber that recently sent me a ton of anklets and toe rings. I think it was on my Amazon wish list and they just like bought them all. So I have an absolute ton of anklets, so I might do like a foot jewelry sort of themed video because I want to show off. There's some really beachy ones. Would you guys be interested in seeing like a beach themed video, like maybe some sandals and barefoot with like toe rings and maybe even splashing around in the water? I think that would be a really good shot. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who thinks that, but aw, thank you. Do you have an Instagram account? No. So my Instagram account, my second one actually, got taken down. I don't even know if it was this month. It might have been last month, as like a happy birthday present from Instagram to me. Totally got taken down. I was not careful about what I talked about, and quite frankly, I don't want to have to be careful about what I talk about, since I personally don't think there should be any shame involved in what we do here. YouTube says otherwise, Instagram says otherwise, whatever. I'm still on Reddit. If you want a free platform to access my posts and stuff, yeah, Instagram is, I don't know, man. I've seen much worse than me on there, you know? But they use like a 0 instead of an O, so they fly under the radar. Yeah, they shut it down like crazy. And also I found like it was a big time black hole for me, because I would end up chatting with people for like the whole day, and usually people that didn't actually want any customs or anything. So I got a little bit frustrated for a couple of reasons. But if you want to see what I've been up to, Reddit is great. I have an r/CanadianStilettoBabe, and I started a secondary subreddit recently called Crush X. r/crushx. So if you like posting crushes, if you like seeing crushes, it's no live crushes, but objects, stuff like that. I don't know. Hopefully it takes off, because I didn't see any crush related subreddits that weren't like, ooh, I have a crush on this person. So I thought there was something lacking there, and I wanted to fill that in. So yeah, I have a couple subreddits you can check out, and I will link that down below. That's not like, I don't know, like private information. Honestly, the mailing address, it's not a big deal if you guys know about my mailing address. I don't know. I think it's good to prevent, I have not been sent anything strange in the mail yet. Hopefully I never do. But yeah, no, everyone's actually been really sweet. My subscribers, you guys, the shoe crew, you guys are awesome. So that's why I got another P.O. box, because I want to have that connection with everybody. So yeah, let me show off some heels. I want to talk to you guys about some customs that I've been doing, because I had a ton of fun. Actually, the one pair is still in the car, so I'll just talk about that custom. Do you like crush bugs with your heels? So I actually did crush a fly recently. He was not able to fly anymore, so I felt a little bit a little bit better about it. But yes, so I did crush one bug. I even titled it my first bug crush. It might be my last one. Morally, I'm feeling a little bit weird about it, but it's available for sale on ManyVids. So if you're interested in the bug crush, again, shoot me an email, because YouTube does not let me link ManyVids links in the description. In fact, YouTube is investigating my channel because of the link to my Reddit. I wish you were my girlfriend. Aww. You know what? There's a lot of people that want a more intimate relationship with me, and I would like to mention that my Patreon is a great place to sort of access that stuff. I just posted a behind the scenes clip for everybody there, where you can even hear me talking to cameraman, and you get some like little walks, because I've been working on my like catwalks. So that's so sweet, and I'm flattered, and I appreciate that you feel that way about me. Okay, send you a kiss. Got lipstick on my hand now. Okay, where was I? Yes, my customs. So I've been telling all kinds of people, because this was so much fun. I just did a custom where I pretended to get in a car crash. So it has me like driving around looking for someone, and then there's like a light post there, and I slam into it, and I slam on the brakes, and it's just, I don't know. I very much enjoyed filming that one. I did that one in my leather mules. I wish you and I could go shoe shopping together. Wigamus, I would love to take some people shopping, shoe shopping, dress shopping. It's wedding season. after all. And I got people getting married. I'm at that age now because I'm 28. For people who didn't know, hi, Annie's Butt, love that name, very nice. And I feel like ever since turning 28, I've needed like a brand new wardrobe. I feel like all my clothing is impractical. I feel like I'm getting old. I get grouchy about stuff being uncomfortable. So I want to get more skirts and dresses first of all, because if I don't have to wear pants, why would I? Do you know what I'm saying? And I definitely need like a couple more things. So yeah, totally would love to go shopping. I was actually thinking of doing a live stream where I go shopping with you guys, but I don't know how difficult that would be to pull off. I do want to get a new phone, which is why I'm sort of pushing Patreon for people, because I want to get a new phone that has a better camera so we can do this in a higher definition. I think that would be wicked. So like last big purchase I did with the Patreon profits was the new camera. So if you guys have noticed me doing 4K footage lately, that has been the most exciting thing to bring to the channel. Leather pants and boots are fun. My man Chris, hi, welcome, welcome. I agree, but I have almost passed out from wearing a leather skirt before. In fact, I think it was this one. They are not breathable in any capacity. It is tough. So totally agree, but also there's days when it's pretty dangerous to be wearing leather, especially like all over. So yeah, so I did a custom where I did a car crash, and then, okay, what did I do? Oh yes, I did the funnest thing ever. I don't know if you guys have ever fantasized about this before, but I crushed a cell phone with my stilettos. I actually crushed them with the ones that I want to do a day in heels challenge in. These ones. So these ones I stepped all over an old iPhone with. And it cracked and it splintered and the screen went all like, I don't know, like fuzzy lines and stuff. So it was really cool to film that and get a nice close-up of these heels crushing a glass screen. I love them too. I'm inclined to put them on, but I'm not sure that they match with nylons. Kind of conflicted, but also I cursed these nylons already. You know how I can't function in nylons. Ladies, men that wear nylons, how do you do it? Because in just the time we've been talking, let me show you, I've already nicked my nylons with the heel of the other foot. Like, first of all, I don't even know how you do that, because doesn't usually it tear and stuff? Like, trying to not block my light. I rip nylons so frequently. I think like that's a test for if you want to present feminine, you have to wear nylons for a whole day and not rip them. You do 24 hours and I'll do 12. Are you trying to kill me, Chris? I could probably, in the fall, 100%. I could wear PVC, leather, latex, no problem. But in the summer, I mean, we just had a heat wave. Anybody else? Even in Canada, we got the heat wave that we were hearing about in the UK. And yeah, right? See, I guess that's the thing, right? It's like it's even unintentional that the stilettos are stabbing stuff. But yeah, they definitely do. The longest I could last wearing heels, well, Omega 356 Productions, that would all depend on the heel, my friend, because I would say that these heels here, which are attached to a gorgeous pair of boots, which I would like to thank another subscriber, and I would say friend, if you hear this, these are my foster boots, which means I'm wearing them until he wants them back, which is when I've worn them enough that they're quite worn out. This heel, which, I mean, it's not nothing. It's like the length of my nose. These ones I could wear all day, definitely. I could wear these all day and probably not even need a foot massage at the end of the day. But if I were to say wear my Cassidy blades all day, and I mean attempt to, I think I would probably go for, I could probably do an hour of walking without a break with my feet really bugging, and then I'd have to sit down. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't know, when people ask how long I could last, if they're assuming that I'm standing and walking the whole time, but did you ever trample someone with them? Ooh, with the Cassidy blades? Let me say, these have definitely seen their fair share of destruction, and they still actually have dirt on them from the stilettos and sports video. So obviously I need somebody to clean that off, right? So yeah, these ones are always a challenge. These ones I could probably handle like a six to like 8 hour day and like a work shift, but I'd be sitting a lot. You know? So yeah, so the Cassidy blades, which have been making an appearance everywhere because they deserve it. I definitely want some more blades, so if you guys ever see some like recommendations for blades, let me know, because I'm trying to send the money. Okay, aw, Derek. Derek is somebody who is trying to support me with buying a custom, but then a ton of drama happened in his life, so that was on pause. So happy to hear that we will be working on your custom again, because I have definitely been craving a crush lately. So okay, let's see what else people are saying. Ma'am, I'm from Bangladesh. Jackfruit, jackfruit. Okay, I have actually never tried a jackfruit before. Jackfruit. Would gladly clean them for you. Ivan, thank you, thank you. Hello, Justin. Wow, so many, like, familiar faces today. This is fantastic. And by faces, I mean usernames. That warms my heart. Thank you guys for showing up today for the live stream. I thought about not doing it, like I said, but then I can't be not showing up. I set the date. I'm here. Ma'am, my name, Arafat. Okay. Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of like foreign names, and like foreign to me is like something other than Jennifer. But I've been seeing a lot of like foreign names lately, and I'm just like, wow. I don't know if I'm just like, does this seem real to me, or if I feel like I'm reading like a storybook character's name, but it's just so unexpected. Like, I'm like, is your name Jillian? Is it Greg? Please tell me, dog. What? I don't know what that means, jackfruit. My guy. Big hello from Germany. Hello, Mario S. Thank you for joining. And a big hello back from Canada. Oh, quick thing before I move on to heels. If any of you guys are interested in like house slippers, etc., etc., I've been trying to find a new home for these poor things. These are my slippers. Look at how worn out they are, because they're like fuzzy, but like I got them because they have these cute gems. I don't know. Oh, there we go. You can see it. Has this like glittery, and they're fuzzy. They're worn out. I would like to be able to sell these. So if somebody's interested in slippers, like, you know, if they want flats, just hit me up about those, because these have been well worn for like half a year, and I'm gonna get some new ones soon, so I want somebody to definitely take those off my hands. And yeah, I would love to show off some blades. Let me put on some heels. Let's I think I'm good on battery life for a little bit. Let's find out. Okay, so is that what we want to see first? The blades. I can do that. And yeah, I brought a couple pairs out today because I wanted to talk about the story. I wanted to remember the stories of different heels that I've been wearing. Can you send or text me or PayPal? Yeah, so Derek, just send me an email and I will link you to my PayPal. and I look forward to crushing for you. Derek is ordering a custom with, this was genius actually. I have to give him props. Crushing Play-Doh, but to make it sound even better, he wants to put dry pasta inside the Play-Doh. Think of the crunch. I was like, that's genius. Because I love the sound. The sound is like half the fun for me. And, ooh, I didn't actually tear my nylons that time. I should do just a day in nylons and see what they'll look like at the end. Oh God. Destroyed. Wrecked. Okay. So you guys, tell me if you've been up to anything cool lately. I got COVID, so that was not so cool. I got COVID at the beginning of the month, and so I was kind of out of it for a while. I was kind of like brain foggy, and if you guys have had COVID, tell me if you lost your smell and taste. How tall are you wearing heels? Well, I'm 5'6"-ish, 5'7", and I'm gonna be wearing like 5-inch heels. So you do the math. Definitely over 6 foot in a good pair of heels. Crush a holy book. Yeah, I would love to. If you guys, maybe I should do that one not for profit too, but if you guys have a Quran, if you have a Bible, I'm just trying to get smited, so if you could hook me up, I'm gonna crush one. With gold leaf on the pages, preferably, because we like it to be a little bit extra, you know? But yeah, I don't know, controversial. I kind of want to crush a holy book. That might get me like a lot of hate. I'm not sure. Okay, we're putting on our blades. I'm surprised you're not sick of these things already. I'm not at all. In fact, I want more of them. I remember I almost got a second pair of blades. These ones come from a very special fan of mine. Damn, you're almost tall. Yeah, I'm naturally quite tall, so when I add heels to the equation, like I could probably be, yeah, like 6'2" or something if I'm wearing like platforms. Oh, thank you. You cannot get sick of the blades. Absolutely true statement, and thank you, Justin. I actually mixed 2 different lipsticks today because I love this one berry color that I have, and then I also had like a bubblegum pink that I put on too. Crush me like a cigarette under your heels. Iron Metallica, did you see the little clip last week, the Stilettos in Sports video? Because I bet that brought out some of those feelings. The full clip, of course, is on Patreon, and if you guys can tell, I've been upping my quality. So yeah, I'm working with a new camera now, so everything is in 4K. And thank you, love from India. Well, I'm sending love right back. And I would love to visit India in the future. I would actually love to visit a lot of the countries you guys are in. I have family in Germany. You're 6 foot, then Daniel, yes, I would actually be taller than you in some of my heels. How do you feel about that? Okay, so let's put you down to enjoy these heels. I'm just thinking where I want to go. Move some stuff around. I love that. Yeah, I'm like tall for a girl-ish. I mean, there's some 6 foot tall girls these days, but okay. And that's how, I don't know if that degrades phone quality, but I think dropping it's probably not the best. All right, let's do some blades. All right. Just a quick little, I'll keep these on for a while. We might look at them again. I love how much they sculpt my legs, you guys. Let's see what I missed. 5'7". Wig and Miss, we are the same height. Well, mostly. Sometimes I'm 5'6". It's very all over the place, kind of like my shoe size being sometimes an 8, sometimes 8.5, sometimes a 9. Yeah, I dropped my camera. Would you like being taller than me? You laugh at me, stay next to me. Yeah. I could definitely be cruel. I sometimes laugh inappropriately, for sure. And thank you, Justin. Can you step on my dead father's photo? Oh my god. Yes. Definitely. If you want to do that as a custom, if that gives you some closure, thank you. Yeah, maybe I should do a day in heels in these things since I've gotten used to them lately. I've been walking around in them on dirt and stuff. So, yeah, what else can I say about these ones? What else did I do with my blades recently? Yeah, I was just saying that they came from a really special fan who was very sick when I spoke to him. So hopefully he's doing better. He was telling me about how the crush fetish for him, like the whole concept, is like death. You know, like, because he wants to be trampled and stuff. So it really made me think. It opened my eyes, because I was like, how, you know, how innocent, you know. It's just crushing objects, you know, asserting power. But I learned a lot from him, and I did a couple customs with the blades. And I remember we were going to buy another pair of blades, but they didn't come in my size, because I have a very typical shoe size, so I have to fight people for heels. These heels are very lucky to be on my feet. Thank you, Justin. You should wear heels while in the water or getting them wet. Omega, it's so interesting. There's a lot of people that are into that and asking me about that recently, and I'm totally down. I've done some like heel destruction videos before. I just ask that anybody who gets a custom where I'm getting the heels wet, that they also pay for the purchase of the heels, which I typically can find at the thrift store, so it keeps the price down. But yeah, they are never the same after they get wet. That is what I've learned, so I'm totally interested in doing that for you. Would you slap me for being shorter? Daniel, it sounds like that's a dynamic that you're interested in, which is fantastic. Obviously, it's all kind of fantasy, which is totally fair. I would love to write a story about it. For people who don't know, I've been writing erotica lately. I can like literally physically feel this video getting demonetized, but yeah, I've been writing sort of stories from the different perspectives, actually. Some from the perspective of me. So I actually wrote a story that went along with the video with the blades. I was gonna try to show you, but almost. So I wrote a story about the blades and the sports and stilettos. There was a little backstory I built for that video about going to tease somebody who was on the sports team. I'm lost. Aw, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I do these live streams as a quick little ego boost. If I'm ever feeling like a little under the weather. No, but I seriously appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are sweet. I have no idea how to take care of my femininity sometimes. I think I'm just gonna try wearing skirts and dresses more often and see where that gets me. Also lipstick. I have such a collection of lipstick that I never wear. It's like how I never wear earrings. I should. But luckily, at least now, I have tons of anklets and toe rings, courtesy of some fantastic subscribers. So you'll be seeing that jewelry more often. What did I get? Someone smell my shoes. Yeah, well, I would love to sell a pair of shoes to someone so they could smell them to their heart's content. Can you step on something right now with those high heels you have on? Daniel says. Feminine euphoria from wearing, yeah, right, there's something powerful about that, about just being, embracing femininity. It's not weakness. I learned that I kind of learned that the hard way. I was trying to reject all my femininity and be very masculine. But especially with this YouTube channel, what I've learned is that there's a lot more power in being more feminine. So I don't know, I embrace that, and I encourage everybody to experiment with their femininity. Even men have a feminine side, you know, everybody does. It's part of what makes you more maybe creative or thoughtful or I don't know, stoic in hard circumstances. I don't know, women have interesting powers, and I'm sure you all agree, because if heels are fascinating to you, I think that kind of translates. Can you step on someone graveyard with heels? Maybe. That's kind of pushing the envelope. That's interesting. And yes, Wigamus, I'm glad you understand my ramblings. And Daniel, I would love to step on something, but what I would love to see is if a couple donations could roll in, because the stuff that I'm crushing would otherwise be crushed for profit elsewhere. So if you guys want to put some money in the pot, in the jar, no threshold for that, but if I see some come in, I'll run over and get something to crush. In the meantime, we're just going to enjoy some heels and some stories, because these are kind of stiletto stories, just rapid fire, right? Which I know we got some love for stiletto stories in the past, but I've been a hermit and also had COVID, so don't really have any much stiletto stories recently. But I these ones probably no one has seen. Would you wear stripper high heels with me? I don't know, Daniel. Why are you acting like we live in the same town and we're hanging out and these scenarios? I don't know. Are we just like role playing? Is it just like fantasy building? I have my disco light heels. If you guys remember those from way back in the day, those ones are super fun. Also, totally valid stripper heels. I haven't bought a lot of platforms recently, so if you guys have some good platforms that you want to like show me or send me, totally do that, because I would love some more. I actually want to do a platform themed video really soon. So Daniel, that's kind of a good thing to bring up. I would wear platforms. Yeah, we are role playing. Daniel, we are role playing in a room of 29 people, my guy. Good morning or afternoon. Hi, Lamont Nathan. Have you ever modeled your heels outside? Yes. In fact, last night I was doing some filming outside with my Giuseppe golden alligator heels that you guys might remember. They're beautiful. They're very high end. The footage looks fantastic. So when that gets edited, you're gonna go nuts for that. It was outside. It was at night. We're filming under some low light. Really, really beautiful. Greetings from Italy. Hello. Now that is a country I definitely need to hit up. Italy looks gorgeous. And plus you guys have like the heel mecca, right? Leather heels, high quality. If you even say something's an Italian heel, people are like, oh, okay, worth it, right? Like that's the interesting thing. Just make a video in a graveyard, walking over graveyard, like they're blessings from you. That is very edgy R. I kind of like that though. Alrighty, so let me show you another pair of heels that you guys might have never seen me show you before, I think. I don't know, let me see. Have you guys seen these ones before? These ones I got ages ago. They're Bordellos, so those are like are those like a sister brand of Pleaser or something, I think. You've seen these ones, you're OG. I love Cassidy. I am literally currently wearing blades, so it's so funny that you mention that. Oh gosh. As I go to put my foot up, I catch my nylons once again. But yeah, look. Blades. Oh my goodness. I need to set up a proper space for this where I can just quickly flash my heels. For now, I'm just contorting. Stilettos are weapons. Yes, you guys, that was strike 2 on these nylons. This is not, look. Oh my gosh, terrible. This is just like a live demonstration of how much I struggle to function with nylons. But anyway, I was showing you these ones because these ones I actually, hold on. Daniel, we're muting you, sweetheart. You are demanding. There we go. 300 seconds. That's exciting. Okay, that's better. We're just gonna do this my way. So these ones I actually got to crush some toy trains with recently. That was really, really fun. The damage part. Yeah, right? It is. It's battle damage. Especially battling with Daniel. So, step on a, yeah, okay. Again, I would love to. So R, since you're just like a little edgy, little, I don't know. Send me an email. Let's arrange. Let's make this happen. I would love to sin for money. Oh gosh. We love a little sin for profit. So yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna charge my phone, which is apparently already at 20%. Again, terrible. This someone out there that would be down. Okay, so yeah, I was just saying that these heels, the Bordello, which are kind of like a pinup style heel, I wore those recently to crush some toy trains, which the subscriber, the buddy that wanted that custom, he bought the train set on eBay. Those train sets are expensive, which is crazy to me. Like $100 for some toy trains, and then I crushed them like in like 10 minutes. So these suckers absolutely, I don't know, they took some damage, you know, but look at that, like unrelenting. Like you can tell that that is absolutely chewed up. Look at that. I actually consider my crush videos to be quite a workout. I usually am sweating by the end. Like this is just shininess. I'm just naturally shiny. But yeah, so those heels were a lot of fun because I hadn't worn those in ages. But they definitely are quite pin-up-y, especially with some nylons. So let me put on some other shoes. I'm kind of inclined to take the nylons off soon. What do you guys think? Nylons? But yeah, so let's pick another pair. I think I want to put on, honestly, let me put on my little Naturally Beautiful. Yeah, well, some of this is natural, but actually I think I did my eyeshadow really good today. And yeah, this bare legs. For sure, for sure. You know, based on the amount of snagging that my heels are doing on these nylons, I kind of have to agree. So, okay, let me figure out if I can balance this thing enough. This is very precarious. I need to get better at makeup. It is a process, Wigamus, I promise. It's kind of all about little layers. Like, you love nylons? Oh, yeah, these ones have been really nice. And I kind of love how just like rub on them, you know? I like the texture. So yeah, like with my eyes, you know, first you do eyeshadow base, then you do like the lighter color in the crease, then you do the darker color, you work that around into like a V shape, and then you have to take another brush, a fluffier brush with like a lighter, the light color, and then you blend that upwards and outwards. It's a lot. I literally practiced the entire pandemic. Like that was kind of what stopped me from going nuts, was I worked at makeup, because before that I had no clue. Like, I actually come from a family where my mom, oh my, I wonder if my mom will see this. I love her. she was a model for years. She did modeling, but when I knew her, when I showed up, she was not into makeup at all. And my sister, my younger sister, she never got into makeup really either. So it was just absolutely Wigamus. Yeah, send me a message. It was just me sort of figuring out makeup, so you know, doing my thing. So for anybody that, yeah, anyone that needs advice, help, whatever, I would love to. That's kind of what I like the community for. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I'm gonna do, okay, yeah, I'm gonna switch into my leather boots. Sent the email. Okay, awesome, Derek. Thank you. I will definitely get back to replying to everybody after my live stream. Wonder if I could one last time. This is very, I got to just scoot back a little bit. Okay, one last time, one last look. Okay, there we go. There we go. You can see my nylon snag. All right, great. Let's switch heels. Aw, happy to, those heels are gorgeous. I know, I don't even know what Cassidy makes other than blades. That's like the only thing I want. So, yeah. And they're like shockingly steep. Like I feel like I looked at them. I mean, okay, now I look at them and haha, my phone tried to break away. I look at them now and I can tell how steep they are. But when I first looked at them, I didn't think they were that extreme, but they are. And mostly what I like gauge the steepness by is how close the actual heel is to the back. What do they call that? The shank. Yeah, that directly influences how steep it is. So, pro tip. The closer those are to touching, the closer you are to probably not walking in them. But if you're like me, you do not take that as an answer. So I agree, Wigamus. And you know, there's a lot of places, like these were secondhand too. Like, I don't know how often I discuss honestly with you how much I buy secondhand heels, but 100% recommend just, you know, sanitize them. And a lot of the time they're in really good shape because not a lot of people are dedicatedly wearing high heels. So hit up a thrift store. Well, not for blades, but hit up like Poshmark, or what's that other one, the Real Real. And thank you, Derek, I appreciate that. Have you ever thought about modeling a few of your heels outdoors on the sidewalk on a sunny day? Yeah, actually, the first time the Cassidy blades went out was on a sunny day. I've done some nighttime outdoor modeling, like really recently, like last night. But in the sun recently, not super recently, Lamont Nathan, but I definitely will, definitely, especially since I want to get some good footage before summer is over, right? So that's awesome, Wigamus. Yes, I support that. Get a lot of stuff secondhand. Poshmark is my friend, same. You find it beautiful shoes secondhand, gotta say. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, actually, you'll surprise yourself if you go in there. Usually I find like one good pair. So you gotta find that one good pair. And sometimes you have to like look through it a couple times and then you see them. They catch your eye. Oh. Lights out. That means we lost the battery life. Uh-oh, we're running on borrowed time now. Have you accidentally stepped on gum? Yeah, Derek, I do actually distinctly remember stepping on gum once. I think I thought it was plastic and I wanted to crush it and then it happened to be gum. That was years ago. I'm traumatized. All right, let's do some boots. These will be really fun actually with this leather skirt because they're kind of slouchy. Can you crush something for us? Yeah, like I said earlier, if you guys would like to donate, you don't have to donate much at all. I don't have like a threshold, but I would love to see some donations come in to do a crush, because otherwise these are crushes that I would be doing for profit. So yeah, if you guys want to send me even like 50 cents, I will go crush something happily. You know, I'm always in the mood, so. Alrighty, let's see how we like this look. Leather on leather. Okay. What are we at? Battery life, 30%. Okay, was just checking my battery life there. We still got a little bit, so we're good. How do we send donations? Is it in the description? No, it should be somewhere here for you guys. Super chat, is that what it is? I don't, maybe. Yeah, it might have been super chat. I think it's super chat because you can send like a little message with a donation. I think that's how you do it. So yeah, if you guys want me to finish off this live stream with a crush, yeah, just let me know and I will crush. And in the meantime, these boots are so fun. Boop. In the meantime, I think I will take my nylons off. Can you see the pattern in these boots? Yeah, right? They're like alligator, I think. Really, really classy, right? In like a dominatrix kind of way. But yeah, so I am gonna start wrapping things up for this month, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If you guys loved the quality of the gold rose video, which I see a lot of people did, there's plenty more of that coming in the works. I would love to see you guys supporting on Patreon, where I try to post at least one big thing every week, and a couple little things, like I'll take pictures while I'm out and about and put those up. And then that's where you sometimes get the YouTube shorts from, because I'll just like film casually and post that up. You know, like I wanted to show off my green nails recently, which reminds me, I gotta show you what my nails look like now, because I apparently change them like more than once a week. Oh well. Yeah. Boop. Trying to not flash the camera, you know? That's the one downside of skirts. There, I said it. Not trying to show off my undies. Can I get some advice? How would I convince my girl to dress up more girlier? I think the phrasing you would want to use is more feminine, but it's more like try doing like a date night, and like a date night where you're saying like, oh, I really want to see you in a dress. No, skirts are worth the risk. I love your attitude, Wigamiz. But yeah, Omega, like make it a thing where it's a special occasion, but you want to really play into treating yourself. So like if you want to like take her to get her nails done, and don't go nuts, do like a really simple shade, do like a light pink or like a nude or something, you know, just like little highlights of femininity, like wearing a necklace, doing your hair. Like a dress could be so simple and still be feminine. The heels could be so low and still be feminine. So it's just about like, I don't know, have that conversation about like what could you do to improve on your masculinity, right? Like it kind of goes hand in hand, because I love how whenever like there's a girl and a guy and she's wearing heels, he's always more possessive of her. He's always holding her hand or holding her waist. There's just something inside of us that gets triggered when we play into those traditional roles. So like if you told me be more feminine, I would fight you. I would fight you tooth and nail. But if you teach sort of the enjoyable benefit of trying one of those things, like how much more beautiful you feel with just like a nice necklace, or how much more, you know, I don't know, powerful you feel in like a good pair of heels, those are the things that will sell that kind of lifestyle shift. So yeah, like if you want to treat her, take her out, get her nails done. It's just little steps, one thing at a time. She can't feel like she's fighting you off. So that's my advice, is just little steps. And communicate, because you know, make sure that you love her for who she is. There is a power in where, oh my gosh, yes. First of all, the sound alone catches attention. The posture difference. Aw, thank you. I hope so. If you need some advice, send me a little email, okay? I'll have that in the description as well. But yeah, like for me, I was a tomboy growing up, quite a tomboy. I don't like do this every day, but it's fun, you know, to play with. And that's what I want everyone to feel like, is that you can play in heels, you can play in skirts, you can play in nail polish. You can enjoy it. We all can, because there is a power there. That everyone deserves to learn how to harness. So yes. Okay, nylons are coming off now. She was a tomboy as well, yeah. You know why that is, Omega? Because we get taught early on that femininity is weakness, and it's not. It's power. In fact, it's the ultimate power. Bam. Nylons are off. Boop. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so nylons are off, and I wanted to put on these guys because I've not, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Where, oh, what's the toe polish? Yeah, that's what I have to show you guys. The toe polish is, I have a metallic pink. Let me show you guys. Yeah. Oh. You can actually see it better in the shadow. Metallic pink. So it's almost like a rose gold, but it's a little bit more pinky. So that is the polish, and then these are the final heel that we'll do. It's a pretty color, thank you. I had neon green before this, so I figured I wanted to do something maybe a little bit more subtle. See, Omega, that's how you play around. See, you do something that's a little bit more, maybe not even masculine, but not overtly feminine, and you just experiment. You do a little bit of that, a little bit of black, a little bit of pink, you know? That's the life. Beautiful color, thank you. Thank you very much. I was thinking of putting on my fingers, which have grown. They were breaking for a while, but now they're quite long, so I don't know what to do with them, but we'll decide. Maybe a little mani-pedi. I feel like I deserve that. Okay, there. Final pair of heels. So these ones, yeah, I'll model these ones a little bit for you guys, and then we'll call it a day, because you guys have been so awesome hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It was so sweet to see so many familiar usernames today, ones that I haven't seen in a while. Blue and burgundy, ooh, Derek, that's a good call. Burgundy's potentially my favorite color ever. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's like a berry, sort of purpley burgundy. Thank you. My last mani was during Pride Month. Aw, good stuff, Wigamiz. That's exactly a perfect time to treat yourself. Oh, you're late, but you made it. Yes. Actually, David, we're just wrapping up, but we're gonna do one more heel, which I just put on. And you can enjoy my nail polish color, which I showed everyone just now, which is this beautiful metallic pink. Yeah, let's do that. Aw, you're beautiful. You're a super fan. That's awesome. Thank you. What makes you a super fan? In your words. I'm not questioning you. Warms my heart, you know? I felt like I was just some little girl from Canada. But now, I'm Canadian Stiletto Babe. Alrighty, guys, let's do this. Move these guys. Alrighty. So those ones sculpt my calves like nothing. Thank you. Just a pleasure to watch. Aw, that is so sweet, Jason Hill. Thank you. What part of Canada are you from? Oh, Victoria. That's fantastic. So I'm kind of near like Niagara Falls, Toronto, like that kind of part of Ontario. That's where I'm at. You love those sandals? Thank you, Wigamus. I do too. Actually, when I bought these off AliExpress, they snuck up on me. I did not know that they were going to be this extreme. Yes, Derek, I so look forward to doing your custom. If there's anyone else that's interested in a custom clip, send me an email. It's I'll put it in the description, but it's Canadian_Stiletto_Babe@gmail.com. I did think initially that I had all Canadian Stiletto Babe emails, but I tried to send an email to Canadian Stiletto Babe with no periods, and I did not receive it. So obviously someone else is hoarding that email. It's all good. So put in the description if you guys want any kind of custom. I saw, yeah, another ask for a crush. I would love to. You have to do a super chat. Yeah, so I was talking about that. I would love to see some support so that I will crush something, but it's okay. That window of opportunity, I think, for today is closed. No worries, you guys. I just wanted to sit and chat with everybody. I will definitely be filming some more crushes. Recently, I crushed a old cell phone with a pair of stilettos, and I crushed a cucumber with my bare feet. I absolutely pulverized it, so if you guys want to support me that way, that'd be really sweet, and thank you. This is a leather skirt that almost caused me to pass out one time. We love. Anyway, you guys, I think that's it for today. Would love to see you. Comment below, join me on Reddit, Canadian Stiletto Babe, email me, let's chat. All right, you guys have a great weekend. So awesome to see you. Kisses from Canada.